Welcome everybody, how y'all doing today? What I got before you right here is the G-Story cooling fan for the PlayStation 5. I did a previous video with the same G-Story fan for the Xbox Series X. I'll leave the link in the description so you could check that out. The difference between both of them is, 1. The G-Story fan for the Xbox Series X is just by the fan all by itself. All you have to do is connect it on top of the Xbox, plug it into the USB port, and you're done. This one, however, is attached onto a faceplate. So all you have to do is remove the faceplate of the PS5 and slide it on. And the material that is used to make the faceplate is almost identical to the one on the PS5. That is pretty cool. This fan, however, what I like about it is this big old fan right here. What it really does is aligned to the fan on the PlayStation 5, because you already know the PlayStation 5 got the plates, and behind the plate right here is a fan. And what the fan really doing is sucking cold air, and so it could push out of the back of the PS5 to help the PS5 stay cool. The problem is the faceplate of the PS5, let me show you again, is blocking the fan. So it's sucking cold air to push it out the back of the PlayStation 5, but I don't think it's that efficient because it doesn't have a hole right here, so it could suck in additional air to keep it cooler. This, however, got this nice little fan, and what all this fan is doing is sucking a lot of the cold air, shoving it inside the PS5 to help the fan, the PS5, be more efficient in pushing out hot air. So it's what they're basically doing is giving the PlayStation 5 fan a boost to help to cool the PlayStation 5 cooler and to be more efficient in doing that, which I think is pretty cool. And I believe if you're having issues with the PlayStation 5 where it's overheating a lot, this is going to definitely help. I believe so. So let's just go over some things about this bad boy here. It have two modes, automatic mode and manual mode. In each mode, you could select a different temperature where the PlayStation 5 will come on automatically and keep it cool at that temperature. The automatic mode is only going to stuck at one light. The one light it's going to stuck at is blue, and the blue light range temperature is going to reach between 105 and 111 degrees. And it's going to come on automatically to keep the PlayStation 5 cool, especially if you play a lot of AAA games and games that are graphically demanding. And games that are graphically demanding generate a lot of heat because the PlayStation 5 console is working harder. So this is going to help the PlayStation 5 fan do its work more efficiently. And in the manual mode, you can have three different lights. You got the green light, which comes on. So basically, when you select the green light, it's going to keep the PlayStation 5 within 89 to 104 degrees. You can select the blue light, which is going to keep the PlayStation 5 within 105 or 111 degrees. And the red light is going to keep the PlayStation 5 within a 111 degrees Fahrenheit range, which I think that's pretty cool all by itself. One thing to note, whatever temperature is displayed on the LED screen right here, just remember that the PlayStation 5 is going to be at least 8 degrees hotter. It all depends on where the probe is placed. I'm going to show you the probe real quick. Underneath this faceplate, this is the probe right here. And the probe is going to be on the back of the PS5. So the heat that's coming out from the back of the PS5, let me show you real quick. The heat that's coming out from the back of the PS5 is going to connect with the probe right here. And because of the placement of the probe, it's going to show a different temperature. So just remember, the temperature that you're going to see right here on the LED monitor, just remember that the PlayStation 5 is actually 8 more degrees hotter. So let's go ahead and connect this bad boy and show you what it looks like. Okay, we're going to take the faceplate off the PS5. Then we're going to insert the G-Story onto it. Boom. All right. What we're going to do next is connect the USB cord on the back of the PS5. All right. So let me go ahead and get my controller and turn this bad boy on. Let's see. Controller. See? It's showing you that it works. And the temperature is showing right there is 83 degrees. 83 degrees already. Let me just see if I could turn it around and show you something real quick. On the back of the PS5, if you look right here carefully, that's the probe right here, the temperature probe. All right, so right now, as I tell you, the temperature is slowly going up. Let me see what mode it's in right now. Right there, when it's a AA, let me just scroll down a little bit. It's on AA. That's going to be the manual mode. So you can select the different temperatures. And good. So that's the only way you can select it. The blue temperature between I think it's like up to 111 degrees is going to keep it cool at. Green is like 89 or something to 104. The red is over 111 degrees Fahrenheit. And you can press it to turn it off. So let's just go ahead, hold on to it again. We're in automatic mode. So the automatic mode is going to automatically be on the blue. I think I turned it off. So right there, see, it's at 87 degrees. I'm going to try to select a game real quick for the PS5. Going to see the temperature keep going up. This thing should automatically kick in when it hits like 90 degrees or something like that. Let me double check my information real quick. Yeah, once you get like to the 105 degrees, it should automatically kick in. So let me just go ahead and just select a game in the meantime to get it all heated up. And like I said, this is not pretty bad. And you can hold on. When you double press it like that, when you hold it down and double press it like that, that's how you turn off the RGB light. You could do that. Or you could hold it down again, and then you can get the RGB lights back on. Right now it's in automatic mode, so it's going to stay off. So I'm going to show you right here. I got my PlayStation 5 up and running on this amazing monitor right here, the MSI Optics gaming monitor. So I'm going to start it up real quick. Alright, I'm going to try to set my camera at the angle so you can see a little bit of the gameplay and the temperature at the same time. Like I said, it's on automatic mode. Right there it says 93 degrees, so it should kick in automatically in any minute. So I'm going to set like that so you can see. Just do something like swinging around for a little bit. Alright, doing some gameplays right here. So we're going to wait for this bad boy to kick in at like over 100 degrees. That's what it promised. So let's go ahead, just do some beat them up real quick. Even though you can't get to see the, oh, there it is. So the fan automatically kicks in at 98 degrees. As you can see for yourself, let me zoom in. 98 degrees, and it automatically kicks in while I'm playing. So it works. It works. And like I said, this is only in the automatic mode. In the automatic mode, it's going to come on. It's going to be at this one only. You can't select it for the green. You can't select it on the green where the temperature, when the PlayStation 5 goes between 89 to 104 degrees, it will come in. So it's automatically going to be on the blue, which the temperature range between 105 to 111 degrees. That's when it's going to kick in automatically. And remember what I said. The temperature that you see right here on the LED light, the PlayStation 5 is actually 8 degrees warmer. Actually, correction, is 14.4 degrees warmer. That's the correction I meant to make earlier in the video. Whenever you see the temperature right here on the LED screen, I'm repeating it again. Remember that the PlayStation 5 is 14.4 degrees warmer. So actually right now it's saying 99 degrees. 99 degrees. So that means the PlayStation is actually at 113 degrees. Let me know what you think. What do you think about this G-Story fan? I think it looks pretty cool. You can also set up, you can also do it with the PlayStation 5 sitting upwards like this, and you will be perfectly fine. The only problem is if you have a cover, if you have a dust cover for your PlayStation 5 with extra width right here, it won't cover, so you have to get a bigger dust cover. Other than that, I think it's working pretty fine. So So I'll just look right here in between, show you guys. And I could feel the air coming up through here. Unlike this side right here where the other fan is, right here I feel the extra breeze, which I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to show you how strong this fan is. I'm going to slide it back up a little bit. Alright, because remember, what it's doing is sucking the cold air to try to keep it cool. Right now it's saying 100 degrees. The PlayStation 5 is really actually 114 degrees. I got a piece of paper right here. I'm gonna suck it. That thing just grab the paper like nothing. This fan is strong. And I have like a resistance when I try to pull the paper off. That means it's sucking a lot of cold air to shove it inside the PlayStation 5. It's actually doing its job. So I think it's pretty cool, and I think it will work. So leave a comment, let me know what you think about this product right here. I personally like it, and I'm going to keep it for a little bit, for at least a couple weeks, and I'm going to leave it like that. Anyhow, this is JC, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and leave your comments, and then that's how we're going to leave it alone. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope to catch you in the next one. Have a happy holidays.